Good morning guys, welcome to today's video. Bit of an early start this morning, 4:30 alarm, straight to the airport, and we are on the first flight of the day out of Bali to Perth. This will be my first time going to Perth and I'm super excited. We've got an absolutely jam-packed couple of days. We've only got 3.5 days in Perth, so we're going to take you guys along the adventure, show you everything up to. The sun is just rising here over the airport. Time to get a little bit of brekkie and hop on the old plane. Alright, here we are folks at 37,000 feet coming live from the toilet cam. We've got a 3-hour 45-minute journey over to Perth. Smooth sailing so far. Went for the emergency exit row for that extra little comfort along the way, and looking forward to a comfortable flight all the way over to Australia. Let's go. Alright, we made it, just landed fresh on Australia soil, flying in. It was awesome to see how kind of flat the whole of Australia was and brown. But yeah, stoked to be here. Now next stop we've got to go find a taxi to get to the hire car place, hire a car, and then go on an adventure. So we've officially picked up the wheels. We've got this beautiful little Kia for the weekend and we're about to head straight southbound. First stop, Madeira. So we just stopped at Woolworths. We've got heaps of snacks. Let's do it. So we just stopped at our first destination. We just ended up driving through Madeira, went through the marina. It was actually super beautiful, and then we just came to this super quiet beach. The roads around here are just absolutely dead, and we just pulled up here. And the first word that kind of came out is just how peaceful it is. We're going to grab a spot lunch, there's a little cafe here, and then I'm going to go for a swim in there to cool off after that flight. What a spot. Just finished off an absolutely delicious spot of lunch, and I'm about to head into the ocean for my first dip in the Western Australian Sea. There's a lovely little sand spit here where it's sheltered from the wind, and the water looks beautiful, so I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get in there. What an awesome little find. Just had my first little jump in the sea and it was so refreshing after lunch. Only 40 minutes out of the city and already we found beautiful spots, beautiful blue water, buzzing on Perth so far. Can't with a smile off the face. Back in the car now, hitting the road, heading a little further south, see what we can find on the way. Let's go. So just hitting the road and thought, yeah, perfect time to grab a quick afternoon coffee before the long drive down. Apparently nowhere serves coffee after 3 p.m. So yeah, next best thing, Macca's actually the best thing. So let's check out Macca's iced latte. Even though they just brought us a hot latte, we asked for an iced latte, so now we're in the waiting bay for the longest coffee ever. Hopefully we get it and hit the road soon. Alright guys, so a little rundown on our itinerary for this trip. We're on the road now, driving southbound. The roads are completely empty. It's rare that we even see another car, which is absolutely amazing. The goal is to get down to Margret River. We're going to have one night there, and then we're going to slowly make our way back up the coast tomorrow with the goal of just stopping and discovering places along the way, see what we can find. A couple of little spots on the hit list, but yeah, we're just kind of riding blind a little bit. yeah, so just see where we'll end up really. Just enjoying the ride. This is part of the holiday in itself, just driving around, checking out all the sights and sounds. Still not seen a kangaroo, so when we see one of them, we'll let you know. And we just made it to Margaret River. A little bit of a trek on the drive, but beautiful drive on the way down here with the sun kind of going down on the right hand side of us. This is our little accommodation for the night. Super cute. Little bathroom here. A little shower. And the bed. Perfect. Exactly what we need for the night. So we've got one night here. And then we are going to be going back up the coast tomorrow. So right now we're going to quick shower and then we're going to try and catch sunset before heading into town after the sun goes down and going for dinner. So next spot, sunset. Alright guys, just made it down the beach. This van behind me is the same van me, Little Sam and Joey toured Australia in 2015. What a beauty. So here we are down here for sunset, Margaret River, some of the best waves in the world out here behind us. Absolutely buzzing to be here. Never actually thought I'd make it here. So yeah, pretty sick to see it with my own eyes and for you guys to share this beautiful sunset with us. Go! It's actually a little bit blustery down here, but it's nice to feel the cold after being in Bali. Definitely nice to get the sand on the toes as well. Get a little taste of that air straight off the sea. What a spot. So tonight we are trying one of Australia's finalist brisket sandwiches. From the western region, I believe. How's that? Great. Out of 10? 0.5. I don't know. It's pretty good. Fallon give it a 9.5. Let's have a go.
What do you give it?
I've only ever had one brisket sandwich and that's it, so it's the best one I've ever had. Alright guys, we just finished up dinner. It was actually absolutely delicious. It was my best brisket sandwich. It was a cool little bar. I thought it was going to be a bit rowdy in there. Actually turned out to be a cool little bar. Super tired now. It has been a long day and tomorrow we're going to absolutely jam pack it. We're going to try to do as much as we can and head back up to Perth. Yeah, so stick around for tomorrow. Right now, walking home, heading to bed. I want to see you guys in the morning. Peace out. So we just woke up this morning. It's like 7 a.m. We're staying right on the edge of this like woodland forest. I don't know how far back it goes, but we just woke up to the sounds of the birds and whatever other wildlife is in here. It's so quiet, so peaceful. Right now, we're just going to head back into Margaret River. We're going to go and get a little bit of brekkie before hitting the beach and then going on a big day out. So make sure you guys stick around. It's going to be an awesome day. Let's go. Okay, first stop on the tour today is Gas Bay. This is a couple kilometers down from where we were last night. Beautiful morning here, light breeze, beautiful blue water. I'm going to jump in the water first. Going to get a couple of shots. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Great start to the day. Right, it's time to hit the water. Oh man, the water is so clear and so nice. A little bit chilly. Woo, feeling that couple 100k further south than yesterday. But yeah, this is nice. Fresh out the ocean. I can't actually believe how clear the water is here. I think it's even clearer than it is in Bali. It's so beautiful, a little bit cold. Unfortunately, we left the drone batteries in the room, so we ain't gonna be flying up here. Yeah, we'll be able to go to some other spots, get some drone shots later. But right now, I'm just gonna head for a little wander around the coast, see what we can find. Awesome spot, Gas Bay. Recommend it. Good. So we're just leaving Margret River and seen a sign for some mountain bike trails. We literally just drive the car straight up the hill and right here on the track, and it looks absolutely sick. Oh man, I wish I had my bike. This is Gracetown Beach. So we're just on our way to Indonesia, but we stopped off at this little, well, we took a road looking for kangaroos to be fair, and we found this beach. We ain't gonna go in, but it was nice for snorkeling. Back on the road to Indonesia. Hopefully we'll make it this time. Maybe even see a kangaroo. So we couldn't come all the way down to Margaret River and not stop at a winery behind me. Millions and millions of grapes, lines and lines of grapevines, rhymes. We're at Fallon Winery. We're just gonna have a little look around here on the way up the coast.
Is the preservative-free wine?
So Cabernet Sauvignon Merlot.
So we just finished up a little wine tasting. I didn't have any wine because I'm driving all day, but Fazza knocked back 5 glasses in the taste test. So she's having an absolutely fantastic time. They've got a nice little garden here. We're just gonna have a little wander around here and then get back on the road. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. The guy was actually really, really interesting, really helpful. He told us an awful lot about the wine. So yeah, good experience. It smells so nice in here, surrounded by all the flowers. Lots of bees having the time of their life as well. Pollinating, arching. Just pulled up to Indonesia Beach and we were greeted with some dolphins. Definitely not sharks, dolphins, we'll take them. There's apparently a little natural spa sort of thing around here. So yeah, we'll try and find that, jump in the sea and yeah, cruise around Indonesia. Let's go. What a absolutely beautiful beach. There's about 6 people on the whole thing. Super nice, super peaceful. Apparently there's a little natural kind of spa spring area just around the corner, so we're going to try to find that next and keep moving on. What an awesome day. So here we are at the natural spa. There's a little inlet here that narrows and then the water splashes over into the little rock pool. Nice little tourist spot, the water's beautiful. Let's get in there. Alright, so we just come around the corner from that little spa place, Yelling Up, I think it was. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, this is Smith's Beach. It is super roasting, as you can see. It's another absolutely beautiful beach. It's rude not to get in the water, but we're going to head straight to Dunsborough, find some lunch. It's already 2 PM and it's roasting. And we're going to make it all the way back up to Perth today, so we're going to head to Dunsborough. A few more things we want to see there, and then a few more things we want to see on the coast on the way back up. So let's find some lunch. What's up, Dunsborough town? We just popped in. We're going to get a burger. I'm absolutely starving. It's been a long day. It's going to be a longer day. So, Dunsborough Burgers, I think it's called. I don't know. Let's check it out. Alright, well, the burger place was shut, but we found Wild and Woods. And we got smoothies. And we got more sausage rolls. And a sandwich. But now we're going to get coffee, because it's almost closing time for coffee. It's after 3, so we're just like, oh. Alright guys, we have finally made it to Busselton. We got some coffee in there in Dunsborough and lunch, and this behind me is the longest jetty in the south. I don't know the south of what, but the south. So apparently you can walk to the end of it. There's also a train that goes to the end of it, but it shuts at 4:30 and it's 4 o'clock now. So we're just going to look at it and I'm going to go and jump in the sea again. Alright, it's been a long day, it's been a few hours since it's been in the sea, so it's time to get back in there. Here we go! Oh, it's refreshing. Hopefully no sharkies hurt me. I'm going to go under the pier. Oh, baby. stations are so good. You can shower, you can fill up water bottles. When I was cruising around Australia in a van about 7 years ago, we used to park in these car parks and then get the shampoo out and have a shower there at the end of the day, fill up all our water bottles. But times have changed a little bit, but still nice to get a shower before the long drive. Now we're going to head back up towards Perth. We're going to try to stop one more stop along the way for sunset. Hopefully we can make it. We've got a couple of hours, so time to hit the road. All right guys, I think we've just made it in time. The sun is setting, it's completely golden everywhere. We're going to head down the beach, take the drone up in the air. Hopefully we're getting an awesome sunset. Okay, so this is the spot. So apparently, I don't know what these called, thombeloids or something like that. There's these rocks here that are a bit like circles, little biscuits, that are like oak biscuits. The show from the drone, sunset's pretty sick. Definitely worth it. Alright, so it's not a trip to Australia without seeing a couple of kangaroos. There's some there in the bush. Hopefully you guys can see them. We'll try and get a zoomed up vid, but the light's pretty bad. Kangas. Good morning and welcome to Perth. Last night we finished the drive. We got here super late, but we're staying at a friend's house here in Perth. Getting absolutely soaked by their sprinklers along with our car. It's a beautiful little neighbourhood. We're going to be with them now for the rest of the weekend. Today we're going to hit the beach in Perth and then go and do some sightseeing, exploring around here. But yeah, what a beautiful welcome this morning. Beautiful weather, nice and early. I dropped the car off this morning as well, I don't need that anymore. But it's had a lovely clean from the sprinklers, so stoked. Right now we are in the city of Perth, Fermenti, or whatever it's called. I was just wandering around. We just had a bit of brekkie with Jay and Kim, and now we're in the market.
Excuse me, mate. Yeah, it's Fremantle.
Fremantle, not Fermenti. Close
But
enough.
close-ish. Fermenting the beer here in Fremantle.
It's delicious. So you can find pretty much everything here at this market.
Fremantle markets, just do it.
So right now we are just hitting up the city beach. Gonna get in the water. It's about midday, so pretty hot. But nice morning exploring the town. Now time to get back in the ocean. Woo. Cheers, mate. So just nipped down to Bunnings, got a sausage sizzler, got a nice hat. Got to do it the Australian way. Apparently this is what you do here.
Oh, come on, get in the car, you bloody turkey. Get in.
So we're doing a proper Australian afternoon. we got a picnic and we got fish and chips, a couple of beers, sunset. What a way to end an absolutely insane day, catching up with good friends, exploring new places, and generally having the best time ever. Time to eat.
Oh, look at all those chips.
Look at all those G'day folks, good morning. What a wonderful night we had last night down on the beach, eating fish and chips, watching the sunset. Went out to a little bar after that, had a little drink, saw some Australian nightlife, I guess you'd call it, home for an early night. And this morning I got up at 7 o'clock and I'm going on a little mission to find the beach. I think it's about a 1k walk from Jay and Kim's house. So I'm walking out now. Biggest thing is just how peaceful it is here. It is Sunday morning, yeah, it is quite early, but I've literally been walking for 10 minutes. I've seen one car, one person. What a relaxing place to be. Loving it. Okay, mission success. I found the sand. There's a sign saying, beware of the snakes. So I'm gonna beware of the snakes. No sign about sharks though, that's a good sign. Let's check out the beach. So I found everyone's on the beach, like a highway of people down here, doing their morning little stroll. I guess it's Sunday, what a way to start the day for them. I'm gonna hit the sea. Time to freshen up this morning. Let's get in there. Oh, what a way to start the last morning here in Australia. My biggest takeaway from Australia is just how much the culture is just outside living and get outside and be out the house. Here it's just so encouraged, so accessible. Like you go down the beach, there's little grassy parks, there's little barbecues, there's picnic benches. People just actually like make the most of it. There's so many other parts of the world where there's all this like amazing picnic bench and stuff and you just never see people there. But everyone just takes full advantage of it and it's so nice to see so many people making the most of the outdoors in this like absolutely beautiful coastline, beautiful country. I feel like Australia just takes the best parts from the other countries and just makes it their own. Yeah, definitely want to spend a little bit more time here in the future. Hi. We're just popping here to get a little bit of brekkie this morning before heading into the city this afternoon, going for a little explore around there. So first stop, brekkie stop. So we've come to a little Vietnamese restaurant. We've got a whole selection of food. We've got a Vietnamese coffee, which is just drip coffee over condensed milk, poured over ice, which is very, very strong, but very, very delicious. Spring rolls, fried rice, stuffed chicken wings, and again. So now we just come down to Elizabeth Quay. It looks absolutely beautiful down here, so we're gonna have a little look around. Now we're fueled up on coffee and food. Let's go and have a look.
So you just grab one of the leaves of the peppermint tree.
Showed it to me, but I was going to sleep. And he was like, "You're
And you see all the animals will come in. They'll come in, they'll come sit next to you, and then you can tell them the stories.
So this is it, guys. This is the reason people travel all the way to Perth for this beautiful scenery, skyline. Beautiful down here. Beautiful day, beautiful people, beautiful life. Love it. Alrighty guys, so we just got back to the airport. We are going to fly back to Bali. We're on a late flight, so we leave Australia at 8:10. We don't get to Bali until just before midnight. So we're going to get back to the villa late tonight. It's probably not going to be that exciting, so we're going to finish up the vlog here. Awesome couple of days down south, and then so good catching up with Jay and Kim and seeing a little bit more of the classic Australian weekend with them. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, it just shows that sometimes you don't have to be doing the most exciting things. It's just friends that are just fun and just wonderful. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.